stages. It's Isaka on the left, plays the cross in, advantage. Juncker glanced the header really nicely, and that left-hand side had been the danger zone for the Lion City. Urawa come down the left-hand side again, and this time it is Lion City Sailors' goal. Matsuo with the ball in towards David Carlson, and that's in off the post in this first half, and they've capped it with a really nice finish. The Swedish striker, Carlson, forced back towards his own goal. Oh, and he's put it all the way in. After his lovely strike, he scored at the other end. Started with Carlson. Good ball into the middle, and there's a chance at the back post, and extends the lead within a minute of the restart. But the win was never in question after the early goals and the final score.
Sekine. Lovely little 1-2. Sekine again. Shot blocked. Keeper gets a hand to it, but block. 1-0. A hard-fought goal there. Belonged to Alexander Schultz, and the man from Denmark would make it 2 as well. Into the second half, and Urawa picking up where they left off to Iwanami. And in the middle, Alex Schalk with their 4th. However, they wouldn't have to wait long for it, and what a 4th it would be as well. The game curls it beautifully into the totally one for the highlight reel, and one you can watch over and over again. On it to get it past the keeper. Into injury time, and Urawa have their Sui Kaito with the last goal of the game, and that takes their tally to Group F, a 5-0 win over Shandong.
Room to work with here. Suzuki whips in a cross, and it's headed down and in, and marked in there. Daegu have had so little of the header placed very well down into the ground and into the back leveller. Daegu hold on for a narrow win, wide open, 1-0 the final score in Birira. For the group win, Urawa knocking the ball around nicely on the right-hand side, and it's put in by the keeper. But it was a mistake from Hassan Sunny. He was just surprised by the angle. Challenge coming in, doesn't get the ball though, and it's fired in. He saw a chance, Schalk, and he took it. 2-0 after 39 minutes. Back away from goal, plays a deep cross towards the back post, and it's headed in. Oz with the header at the back stick. 3-0 just 3 minutes after the restart. Sekine on the ball. That's a lovely through ball towards Yoshio Koizumi, and he's fired in for 4-0. That one with the left foot, got so much power on it, and took the keeper by surprise. Here come again the Reds. Yusuke let in down the left-hand side. It's too easy really, and it's 0. Lion City look to be tiring as we come towards the end of the group stages. So much space into the last minute now. It's Koizumi on the edge of the area, and it's taking a lucky bounce for Matsuo. He wasn't going to miss the chance when it was presented to him from there. Urawa keeping up 6-0 the final score in Group F.
Shandong Taishan versus Shandong Taishan side want to bow out of the competition with their heads held up. Ended in a 5-0 defeat for the Chinese, and it's not got off to in the 13th minute, the opener for 1. As they play the ball around in midfield, finally a deep cross comes in, and it's all about the cross though really from Esaka. Time added on. More lovely creative play here down the right from Urawa Red Diamonds. Break here. Again, it's Asaka who's played it in until the Japanese attacking. A bit of a mix-up here, could be 4 if it can be got. Matsu again, a lovely little curler into the bottom corner. 5th minute, a corner in horrific conditions. Again, some loose defending Ocken to make it 5-0. It was Urawa with the initial effort off the stick. It's making no difference to Urawa Red Diamonds as they win 5-0.
It's Urawa who get off to a feisty sin. Matsuo fouled by Manda. A yellow card would be handed. A penalty handed to the Reds, and Alexander, the man from Denmark, slots it home there with a decent solo effort. Missing the target that time, but finding it curling it in off the post. Absolutely no chance for Mole. And just like that, the side from Japan 2-0 up. 39th minute now. Urawa looking for a third before half-time, and it's... Take their chances. Chances would unfold at the other end late on though, and it's the Saka to make it 4-0. A simple pass reach. That didn't mean that Urawa were finished. The same two players come bunker, and the journey comes to an end for JDT. Urawa look like real title contenders once more after a dominant display.
Quarter-final sees Urawa Red Diamonds face Parton United. Be complacent against the Thai outfit, who are proud to get to them. Some patient build-up from Urawa Red Diamonds. They find Moberg 1-0 to Urawa Red Diamonds. The Swedish international there. Still the pressure on from the Japanese. A corner routine, and it's 2-0 Urawa Red Diamonds. There's no chance for the defence or keeper there. He slips a pass here for Yoshio, and he's 3-0 Urawa Red Diamonds. Parton United's resistance as well. Here come the Japanese again though, flying forward in numbers. He's picked out on the left-hand side. Is it home? 4-0 is the final scoreline. Urawa Red Diamonds advance to the semi.
Here we go.
First final. Well, it's Urawa off to a fantastic great run from the right back, and for the Korean side, the foul on Min-kyu would allow Pike Seung-ho to drive the ball hard. And Jeonbuk have their lifeline. 20 to be played for the third time running for Jeonbuk, and right at the death that sends them through to the final. Only on the pitch for a minute. Kyo with him 20th minute now. Scramble inside the box, it's Yonka 2-2. Inside Tama. Yonka sending the game in one up after 3 rounds of penalties. Jinsu had to score to keep the pressure on. Daka would have the opportunity to send Urawa through to the final, and he was more than happy. Urawa snatch victory away from Jeonbuk. What? They say all good things come in threes, and the AFC League final is no different when it comes to Saudi Arabia and Japan's Urawa Red Diamonds. It was the Reds who lifted the trophy when the first team to lift the trophy on 3 occasions. Well, it was our defense unable to deal with the deck. Happy to oblige, an open net. Likely unable to keep it down. 1-0 the score at the break. The move here. A little bit of a mishap there. And a chance here for... It was fortunate for the Japanese side. Al-Bulahi made the ball, attempt to intercept the ball. Al-Mayuf unable to Riyadh. Everything is still to play for. Second leg when these two giants of Asian football meet again in Saitama. Miss the second leg. 1-1 the fight. After a 1-1 draw in Jeddah in the first leg of the AFC Champions League final, Red Diamonds will be hoping they can capitalise on this. The stage is set for one last game in this season with chances at both ends. The first coming to the Brazilian in the other direction. First real chance for Urawa, and waddling from Hiroki Sakai and Shinzo Koroki. The edge towards the half-time whistle just before the break. An effort from distance, and another big Carrillo pulling the trigger. Looking for that top left corner, but a stiff right arm from not today. 0-0 at the 45. Long into the second half. Urawa Red Diamonds win. A little bit of good fortune involved, and a great ball into Marius Hoibrate, who heads it back across, then put over the line by Andre Carrillo. It would go down as an own goal from the Peruvian. It's a goal send this game into extra time. Igalo with the jam, might to create the space for the shot. Just a little too central. Ikawa there with the goods. The final score, 2-1 on aggregate. Urawa Diamonds winning in front of an incredible 2 legs between the two sides of Asia for a third time.